Hello, everyone. I'm so sorry that I'm 10 minutes late. Um, Thought I had everything planned out, and you can never plan anything when you have kids. So Claire woke up from her nap early. Brad had run to the store thinking he would be home in time for her normal wake up. I'm sure you guys all understand and know how that goes. But here I am, 10 minutes late, but I'm still here. The party is still going on. I guess I should just say I'm thankful that I'm not doing this in person because today is just a hot mess with her and naps and everything else, toddlerhood. It's a joy. So anyway, welcome to episode 2 of Girls Night Out. I am going to show you guys one of my favorite bundles. And I'm going to tell you the whole story on this because, okay, so the Many Messages stamp set has 1,000,001 greetings on it. To be exact, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 total greetings. So I was like, hello, I need that stamp set because I mean, you can never have too many greetings. And this is like an all-in-one where it has congratulations and happy birthday. And I super needed a happy anniversary. So I was really excited about that. But a lot of generic ones too, like sending happy thoughts, just a card to say hello, things like that. Hoping your day is full of love, laughter, and joy, which I a lot of times say for birthdays. Love, laughter, and lots of cake or presents or whatever. So I really liked that one. So I had to get it. It showed up and it's one stamp set. But wait, I thought there were 19 greetings and I'm super confused. And how am I supposed to use one stamp set with 19 images on it? Like, it's crazy. And then I thought, well, I could always cut it apart. But I'm telling you, it's amazing. So the coordinating dies are right here. This is the messages dies. And you will see that this is one single die. And you'll see that this is one single stamp. And that's not how it goes. It goes like this. I forgot that when you stamp, you're actually, like getting like the reverse image of it. So it goes like that. Maybe I can show it a little bit better there. So I can stamp once, run it through the Big Shot once, and have 19 greetings? How amazing is that? I absolutely love it. So I am loving this bundle. And I'm going to show you some samples that I made using this and how quick and simple it was. But first, I want to share with you some tips and tricks. So one of the things is, of course, this is one of the large stamps. So you can use it on the large clear block. I will say I am not a huge fan of this large clear block because my hands are so small. Like if you noticed when I was holding this, I can barely hold it with my thumb and my pinky. And I have a tendency to like drop it down onto my cardstock. So a couple things that you can do if you also dislike the super large block. You can use your Stamparatus, which is awesome because if for some reason one of these doesn't get inked all the way, then you can stamp it again. So that's an extra bonus. Gotta love the Stamparatus for that, which I'm gonna show you. Another option that you can do is you can simply set this stamp on your desk and place your cardstock over the top of it and then pull the cardstock back over. So that's another option. You can also do that with this clear block. If you prefer to not go down, you can also stamp it going in the other direction. But if you have a nice hard surface, then you don't necessarily have to worry about having that clear block to kind of back it or anything. So I am going to show you on my Stamparatus. So I have my Stamparatus, and since this is the cling foam, then I actually don't need this foam mat. I just need the regular hard pad there. And then I have a piece of grid paper over the top and one of the clear plates. So I am going to set this piece of cardstock right here. I usually pick like one of the grids that's not in the corner or up high. And I like to do that because sometimes it's really hard to press the stamped image really close to the crook here because, you know, like it's stuck right there, whereas there's a little bit of angle down on this end. So like a lot of times I'll use the far corner. I just want to make sure my grid paper is in the corner. Or I'll use one of the grids out and about. So I will set that magnet down. Set my stamp on top. Move my magnet over. And take my clear plate. And I could go either way. I could either go up top or to the side. And press. So now the stamp is being connected to the clear plate. And I am ready to ink it up and stamp. So I found out that at first I thought, oh, I can get 4 of these out of a piece of Whisper White cardstock. You know, just cut it in half both ways. And then I realized that it needs to be bigger. Because whenever I did that, oh, it's magnetized to this. I realized I was missing out on some of these because they're oval, so it kind of goes up and over. And it wasn't connecting all of the pieces. So I went ahead and I measured enough to where I would have a little bit of extra and I wouldn't have to worry about perfectly lining it up so that every little bit fit and there was no leftovers. So, you know, I kind of measured that and I found that 5 1/4 by 6 1/4 is my perfect measurement to be able to stamp and die cut this entire set. So rather than having to do that every single time, I put it on a little Post-it note and I actually, like you could always put it inside with the stamp, but I actually have it slid down in that little clear piece. So it's like protected and not, you know, getting scruffed around and messed with. It's nice and clean. So it's not on the back side and it's not on the inside. It's in between that clear sheet, same as the label here. And I always know 5 1/4 by 6 1/4 so that I don't have to measure every single time. Oh, my comments. I haven't been looking. I'm talking too much. Hi, Casey. Hi, Jean. Hi, Karen and Carolyn. You do have to start using your Stamparatus more, Karen. I know I don't really get mine out a ton, except for whenever I randomly need like something big or 2-step stamping, or if I'm doing multiples, like over and over and over again. But it is really handy, and I don't know why I don't get it out more, except for the fact that maybe it's because it's over there and not like right here next to me. Maybe I should put it next to my clear blocks, and I would probably use it more. But welcome, everyone. I'm so excited. Everybody let me know if you're on where you are in Illinois, in a different state, and how it is there. It's cloudy here. I'm not a fan. Okay, so now I need a color. Let's go with pink. Magenta Madness. Also, I am loving your guys' comments on the this or that food. Hilarious. I love that most of you guys just say everything. And where are all my cotton candy lovers? It makes me sad. I even had someone say everything but cotton candy. Does no one else like cotton candy? Although, I'm going to tell you right now, I am like a sugar person over a chocolate person. So I would pick like cotton candy or pixie sticks or sweet tarts over a candy bar any day. In fact, my mother-in-law actually got, don't tell Claire, she got, I don't know, this like candy bouquet thing from something, I don't remember where. And she went ahead and she was like, here, Claire can have it. Well, Claire was napping whenever she gave it to us. So we put it in the closet because we didn't need her to eat all of it. And so far, I'm eating a lot of it. There are these sticks with like jelly candy, like, you know, gummy jellies with sugar all over them. Some of them were like a sour sugar, and some of them were just regular. And it was like that tape that they like wove and then stuck it on the skewer. Oh my gosh, that stuff is amazing. I ate it all. Claire didn't get any of it. But yeah, I'm sure you guys won't tell her, right? You kind of forget about it. I get that. Southwest Indiana, how's the weather over there? Did you guys get some of that that winter storm that went through like Kentucky, Tennessee? You're not in trouble. It's okay, Liz. But also, I wanted to let you guys know that that all of the games and posts and everything are all going to be open. Well, they're going to be open forever, but I'm not going to actually draw the door prize winners until after this is all over. So I'll probably draw on Saturday morning because I'm not staying up forever on Friday night. So I'll probably go to bed before I'll consider it closed. So yeah, so go ahead and comment if you haven't seen the posts. Scroll back through Facebook, check those out because I don't want people to miss out on it just because they didn't see it the moment it was posted. And I have lots of door prizes to give you guys. Okay, so here we go. Stamping it down. Press, press, press. Chocolate Tootsie Pops. See, I'm not, like, I'll eat the Tootsie, or I'll eat the Pop, you eat the Tootsie. Because I'm just not that big of a chocolate fan. I feel like this is angled and it's not hitting up top here. Which we kind of had that issue at one of my classes, where, like, the top half wasn't, but, like, I can feel that it's not touching up there. We'll see. Oh, we're good. Maybe because I really pushed hard. But look at that. Ah! And another thing that I thought was super weird whenever I used this was why in the world did they put stars and hearts on this image? And then I die cut it. And I realized that they did that because it helps you line up the die perfectly. Stampin' Up, not just a hat rack, my friend. They knew what they were doing. I hope I didn't stamp this too low. No, I'm good. Okay, so now we're going to line up all those hearts and stars. I don't even really look at the greetings that much. I mostly just look at all the hearts and stars and make sure those are lined up. And once those are all lined up, I know I'm good to go. I also like to add a little bit of Post-it note tape. So you can use Post-its, you can use Post-it note tape. I know after I bought this, everybody was like, where did you get that? And I could never find it again. So, you can use painter's tape. Just don't get it on your stamped image because a lot of times that'll rip your cardstock. So if you do the painter's tape, just make sure it's only on the die and then on the edge, like on your platform, so that it doesn't actually go onto your stamped image because it'll rip it. A slight chance of rain. Now, see, it's very cloudy here, but we don't have rain. Yes, the hearts and stars. I was totally like, I don't get it. Why hearts and stars? What am I going to use those little images for? And then when I did this, I was like, oh, line up that heart. Oh, the star. And I was like, oh, they are geniuses. Love, love, love it. Yes, it's perfect. Okay, so now I'm going to go die cut this out. My desk is a hot mess, so I wasn't able to bring the Stampin' Cut and Emboss over here. So hold on. I'm still here, though. Okay. And now we have 19 greetings ready to be mounted on cards. And they all just pop right out. And each of them are totally different. Like, it's so cool. Because, and actually, I don't really use a lot of the hearts and stars. I did a little bit in some of the samples. Oop. That one almost needs to go through again. I should have probably ran it through twice. But you can see, like, this one even has stitching around it. This one has a slight scallop. These have banner tips. That one's rounded. That one's got little notches in it. But I'm not going to push through all those. I also have Mary Merlot and Night of Navy in here. Seeing like this one has like the little stripes on the ends. I don't have any of this one because this is the one, the Mary Merlot and the Night of Navy were the ones that I did on too small of a paper. And so, yay, now I have one of those. But like, here's the little bitty stars. Really little. But one of the other cool things that you can do with this is, I've seen people take like, I want to say like a tackle box or like a kit and caboodle, but almost like one of those like trays that you would put like beads in and stuff. And they put all of one color in there. So like they run it through with black. They run it through with magenta. They run it through with Daffodil Delight. They run it through with Pretty Peacock. And then they always have all those greetings in there. So whenever it comes time to need a greeting, then they just go to that little case. I don't think I'm that concerned about doing things ahead of schedule, mostly because I don't know when I'll have time to create that, but it sounds super cool. And two, I think it'll take less time for me to stamp it and die cut it each time than it would be to make all of that. And now if I had a little helper or something, then I would totally have them do that. So here's some cards that I did. I did this as a one sheet wonder. So I used one sheet of 12 by 12 designer series paper. This is the new Fine Art Floral designer series paper in the January to June mini catalog. And I die cut one of these in Night of Navy and one of these in Mary Merlot. So I didn't have to stamp the rest of the time. All I did was assemble the cards and pick a greeting. And it was awesome. Like, it was already like, didn't have to worry about like, oh, how about a cute punch to make that look good? How about I die cut something? Like, quick and simple cards, and it was amazing. I loved it. Oh, well, have fun back at work, Liz. Washi tape is another great idea to hold your dies on. If you have some washi tape near your stamping desk or something, or maybe you bought a pack and you don't like every single roll that's in the pack, then you could always use a little bit of washi tape to hold your dies to the platform so that it doesn't move around on you whenever you crank it through. So yes, that's another great tip. Thanks, Liz, for sharing that. So here I just have Sending a Smile Your Way. And remember, all of these cards were made with one sheet of 12 by 12. And I just cut it up into bits and pieces. And that one has that little high there. Happy anniversary, because I need anniversary cards. Like, I have a lot of cards that say like love and things like that, but not necessarily happy anniversary specifically. So you can see, like, here I did that little heart. But otherwise, I didn't really use the hearts and stars. I mostly just used the greetings. And I just found that, like, the greetings and the fact that they all have their own, like, meant to be, like, label die was just amazing. And the fact that I have to stamp it once, run it through once, and I'm done. Love it. I did leave a link in the description box for the Many Messages bundle, which is this one here. It's the stamp set and the die. So one single die, one single stamp set. And 19 different greetings and looks. Super, super cute. I hope these are all in view so that you guys can actually see them. And again, anytime I have extras, then I just toss them into here. If anything, I'll probably like toss them into there and keep like this random bin full of a ton of greetings that I can either pick from or bag up and say, someone take the scraps, I'm tired of looking at them, because that happens a lot too. So yeah, that is the Many Messages dies and the Many Messages stamp set. It is a single stamp set, which is this one here. And that is my stamping project that I have to share with you guys today. I will be back on for 2 lives tomorrow, but I will still be posting from now until 7 p.m. at the top of the hour in celebration of Girls' Night Out. If you have any questions on anything, just shoot me a message or comment on one of the posts as I'm reading all of the comments, and I'm loving it. I feel like you guys are all here with me and we're interacting and chatting about the crazy stuff that we always chat about, like what our favorite foods are and how no one loves cotton candy like me. But that's okay. That means there's more cotton candy for me, right? Me and all the little kids that are like 2 and don't know any better and they just want sugar. There is, of course, the hostess code scrolling across the top that you can use to place your orders during Girls' Night Out so that you can get extra goodies to celebrate the new catalog launch. If you prefer to email me your order or text or call or anything like that, feel free to do that. If you don't want to place your order online, that is perfectly fine. You can just message me your order and I can take care of that for you, and you can still participate in Girls' Night Out. Of course, if you haven't received your catalog in the mail yet, then give me a shout out. I can check my list. The mail is crazy, so I don't know what to do about that, but I can make sure that you're actually on the list and it is headed your way, and I can give you an update on that, or I can get one sent out if one hasn't been sent yet. So if you would still like a January to June mini catalog and celebration brochure, then just let me know. Don't forget, during celebration, every $50 that you spend, you get a free item from the celebration brochure. So woo woo, that's always exciting. And yeah, if you guys have any other questions, how much is the bundle? I think I still have it pulled up here. Hold on just a second. This bundle is $50.25. So you get a celebration item with it, just 25 cents over. So if you're really trying to make the most of it, then you literally nailed it, except for that little 25 cents over. So that means you get a free celebration item when you purchase the Many Messages bundle, which is what we used here for all of these. So anyway, I hope you guys will have a wonderful evening. Keep commenting, and prizes are still being awarded. I'm waiting to do the final drawing on that until Saturday morning to allow all of you guys a chance to go back through all the posts, like, comment, share, invite friends, and enjoy Girls' Night Out. Have a wonderful evening, everyone.